Jingle bells and all that smells. Welcome once again to Trooping Thursday. It's me, your host, River, and I am still looking for R4. No clue, but I can tell you I'm here on location in Wisconsin, the home of the Wisconsin Garrison and the Rebel Legion's Wisconsin base. Looking high and low for our little droid. I don't know where he's at or what he is off to, but it's been a little while since we last saw him, so I'm hoping he's okay and he's not too lost, but droids are resilient that way, I suppose. Anywho, as always, we have a number of items to cover, but before we do, let's mention our big three sponsors. T.J. Wanegas, the CEO of the 501st Legion's Midwest Garrison. Dana Severson, the CEO of the Rebel Legion's Nar Shaddaa base. And Bridget Cho, the principal of the Galactic Academy's Death Star School of Illinois. So, let's catch up on what we missed the last 2 weeks. Did you get to attend the Legion Star Wars Holiday Special screening at Hollywood Boulevard this last Wednesday? Many of our fellow volunteers were there, eating popcorn, having fun, and just enjoying a festive evening while the Star Wars Holiday Special played. It was a fun and amazing night that we hope everyone got to enjoy. Fun fact, if you didn't know, the Star Wars Holiday Special only aired once on TV and then disappeared for many years. Some people thought it didn't exist until about maybe 20 years ago. Someone will correct me on this, I'm sure. But it resurfaced. Somebody had recorded it on VHS. So it was there. As much as LFL wanted to deny its existence, it did appear. And it is now here today for all of us to continue to love and enjoy the campiness that is the Star Wars Holiday Special. MWG Formal, the clock is ticking away at the minutes and seconds as we get closer and closer to this beautiful evening of fun and recognition for all of us. Don't forget, if you pay your formal ticket before December 28th, 2025, you will receive a special gift. And don't forget, book your hotel room as well. This year's formal is being held at the Holiday Inn and Suites in Chicago, Carol Stream. So get your tickets in early and book your hotel rooms now. Also, don't forget, Gary and Chris are still looking for donations for their raffle and auction part of the formal. Again, these are great things to help raise funds for the Legion clubs locally, and it helps us to have more fun events or whatever the case would be to keep our operations going. So, if you are willing to part with something, you don't see the point of owning it, let's put it up to Gary and Chris. Maybe someone will love it and will pay good money for it. Recently, Dana had made an interest post seeing if a number of members would like to attend the Medieval Times show in Schaumburg, Illinois. Currently, the date is Sunday, January the 18th, for the 6 or 7 p.m. show. We're not really sure just yet, but it's going to be 6 or 7. If you think you can make it, let Dana know so she can see how many tickets will need to be purchased. Todd Roser needs your nomination for the December Trooper of the Month. If you have someone that you'd like to nominate, don't hesitate to reach out to Todd and let him know who you think should receive this prestigious recognition. Do you have any droid parts, bits, bobs, pieces, whatever, just lying around? Well, if you don't have any use for it, Gary Anderson does. So reach out to Gary with any items you're willing to part with, and he'll put it to good use. Again, reach out to Gary if you got some old junk lying around, because like they say, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Wow, I didn't know it reached out here. Well, that sound means that we have a new member. That's right, a new member added to our Legion, ever-growing Legion family. That new member is Montana Feasley, BH21240. She brings her Bo-Katan, specifically the Bo-Katan outfit from Season 2 of The Mandalorian, to the group. Welcome to the Legion, Montana, and we all hope to see you out there and troop with you really soon. Wow, that reaches out here too? It's a hell of a horn. Anyway, we have another announcement to make, and this time, it's a new costume announcement. A new costume has been approved specifically for, once again, Rebel Legion's Nar Shaddaa base, and this time, it's Miss Stephanie McDaniel. Congrats on the new Jedi Leia that she's gotten approved. Congrats to Stephanie on this awesome achievement. Can't wait to see it in person because you do great stuff, Stephanie. Rebels, don't forget it's almost time. And you know what time that is, Rebels? Census time. That's right. It is almost time for the census. January 1st is when the census starts for the Rebel Legion. So, don't forget, it's so important to complete the census. I know we just went through it on the 501st side. Now it's going to be the Rebel Legion side. So if you are a person who's a Rebel Legion member, or you have dual membership, or I like to consider dual citizenship, definitely make sure you're counted for. This is such an important thing because it does allow you to vote in elections, which is an important thing we should all attend and make sure that we're voting the right people. It also brings you in active status, which also makes you eligible for all sorts of things Legion-wide. So, don't forget, January 1st is when the Rebel Legion census start. So get on that first day of the new year. You know, I gotta say, I miss the little guy. He loves birthdays. He loves them. It never fails him. He loves celebrating birthdays. I'll find him. I promise. I'll find him. However, birthdays, we got him, so we need to talk about him. We've got a number of individuals this time, and a couple of legendary individuals. So let's get started. First up, Miss Blair Douglas on Friday, December the 26th. Happy birthday, Blair. Haven't seen you in a little while, so hopefully we'll troop with you really soon. Next, we have Scott Eckleberry on Monday, December 29th. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope it's an awesome day for you. Next, we have a New Year's baby. I just think it's awesome, man. You get to celebrate on the first of every new year, and it's your birthday. This is so cool. Justin Kruger on Thursday, January 1st. Happy birthday, man. Hope it's a good one for you. Next, I have two birthdays on the same day, and that is Tuesday, January the 6th. I am so stoked to mention these two individuals as they have been such a big influence both in Midwest Garrison and in Nar Shaddaa. First up is the man himself, Matt McDonald, on Tuesday, January 6th. And then finally, the legendary Thomas Cricks Turner on Tuesday, January 6th. Blair, Scott, Justin, Matt, and Cricks, happy birthday from all of us here at Trooping Thursday. Okay, now we are getting to the troops. Don't have a lot because, hey, it's the end of the year and everybody's taking a break. But we do have two keeps popping up. We do have two events coming up, and they're pretty cool. So let's get started. Starting off the new year on Saturday, January 3rd, we have the Food Bank Center Southwest New Year's event in Joliet. Your event coordinator for this is Rex Fett. Arrival time is 8 a.m. Trooping times from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. The next event is also on January 3rd, which is a Saturday. The Peoria Rivermen Star Wars Night in Peoria. Your event coordinator is William Collison. Arrival time is 5 p.m. Event time is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And that's it. But before we depart, I wanted to take this moment and mention 3 extraordinary individuals. They are Phyllis Shivagach, I hope I said that right, Dana Severson, and Manny Zadok Camacho. We here at Trooping Thursday are, and within our Legion, just want to say we see you, fighting the good fight, and we are with you. In the immortal words of Queen Amidala, our hearts go with you. Quick recovery, all 3 of you. Until then, true believers, this is River, signing off and still hunting for R42T.